keep showing up, and I'ma keep showing up. And do you want it bad enough? I'ma keep showing up, showing up.
Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So today's video have been a trial and error. You hear me? I have filmed this video so many times and I just can't for the life of this recording get it together. So I think I'm gonna push on the topic that I was initially gonna discuss. I'm gonna move on from it only because last night as I was laying down, I was thinking about something that was just so heavy on my heart, so heavy on my mind and my spirit. It cannot be left unsaid. So there are a ton of videos that y'all will be seeing like back to back very shortly. However, to the point of this current video, my crystal, my surprise number 3 crystal that you saw in the previous video, for those of you who have not seen it, don't hesitate to travel back a notch just to, you know, watch as to what I'm referring to. But, you know, if you don't feel like going back that far, it is my golden healer quartz crystal. Let Google tell you, let some books tell you it's called a Google. No, it's not called a Google quartz. It's called a golden healer quartz and or a golden healer crystal, I suppose. So man, I couldn't understand what made this crystal so special, what the big hoopla was about this crystal. I'll be honest, I think I probably only seen this crystal one time before, and it was never in a form of a cluster. It was always in like a single point or something like that. But I couldn't figure out, one, why this crystal was always so expensive, and two, what made it so special. All crystals are special. I love each and every one of my crystals. Do not get me wrong. I don't disregard them, don't negate them. I consider every crystal of mine past family, past friend, like whatever deeper meaning, connection, relationship I could possibly have with crystals, that's what it is. That's what they got. We all in. But I just couldn't understand it. And so I did a little research, or, as much research as I possibly could within the time frame that I had. And this crystal alone is said to amplify everything straight across the board, no cutting corners. It amplifies energy, chakras, like everything. And so since I had purchased it, I've been sleeping with it either next to me or in my hand. I have come to realize that the things that this crystal is capable of, this is not on no what's the word, gosh, I can't think of the word. That's gonna really bother me. I can't think of the word, but needless to say, and that's neither here nor there. It's not like I used to think, okay, people say these things like it does this and crystals do that and it manifests this and it brings this and that. And let me tell you something, that's never really been my cup of tea, but I definitely don't take that away from anybody who is on that boat. You know what I mean? So, when I got the crystal and, I did my research, I did read that if it's paired with certain types of crystals, it can be paired with any crystal. Now, the effect that you're looking for depends on you and the type of crystal that you choose. So you would want to, I don't want to say choose wisely, but you would want to be careful, because the effects of your pairing or your coupling will be some serious stuff. You hear me? Okay. I paired this crystal with my big amethyst point. You all know, for those of you who do know, and for those of you who don't, her name is Story. I have showed her and showcased her in a plethora of my videos. Travel back, see what she looks like. I may just, you know, go ahead and give you a glimpse here. But I paired the crystal with Story. And I paired the crystal with my crystal heart. Not a crystal that's shaped like a heart, but was that even a proper heart, right? I don't know. It might look crazy. Either way, not you know, the traditional heart as we think, but the crystal that, if you also refer back or travel in the past to watch my crystal that reminded me of the actual human body's anatomy. Is that redundant? Probably, maybe not, whatever. But it reminded me of an actual heart, our actual heart. And what I also teeter-tottered between with that crystal, with my crystal heart, was that I was like, at first I was told it was an agate or an agate. No, I never felt that. I never felt that. And generally when I'm on it, when I'm feeling a certain way in regards to my crystal, I am usually right, like headstrong. So one of our lovely family members explained that it could be a white jade. I researched that and I was like, oh my God, we might be onto something. It in fact is a jade. Agates have the striations that my crystal have, but so did the jades that I ran across, even all the way down to the colors. And I didn't know there were so many different colors of jades. So if I'm correct, I believe my crystal heart was a combination of, was a jade overall, but a combination of white jade, brown, and orange. If I think of anything else, I'll come back and correct. But I'm pretty sure that's like the fine line in between it. But yeah, so I fully established that that's a jade. And the minute I started reading up on everything that I was feeling with that crystal, I knew immediately off rip that that's exactly what it was. It resonated with me. It set well. It pierced me. I knew it was that. So that's that. And oh my God, the things that were happening while, you know, utilizing that crystal. When I say utilizing, I mean carrying it with me, just kind of holding it in my hand, whether I'm doing work, whether I am sleeping, no matter, whatever it was just, the energy was so abundant, so prosperous, outright amazing. Back to today's crystal. The golden healer. Pairing my jade crystal heart with the golden healer, pairing my deep purple amethyst point story with the golden healer. This crystal, when I tell you, I've not felt a feeling like this ever in my 10 years of crystal collecting, crystal researching, crystal any and everything. This crystal was so serious, and I am looking to name it. Like I need a name for it right now. It's so cute. I think it's cute. I call it my Vanilla Fleam Mocha Zing, because it reminds me of a cake. And I feel like if I were to ever be a crystal, if I were to look like a crystal, I feel like I would look like that. I feel like, you know, amethyst is my heart. Clear quartz is my, you know, the epitome of my spirit, maybe, or embodiment of my soul. I have no idea, but the golden healer would be the type that I have that hits me on the head, on the money. Like, that pierces my heart, like, for real, for real. So I feel like I would totally look like that. Anyways, it reminds me of a piece of cake. My Vanilla Fling Mocha Zing cake. I feel like I do kind of know what I want to name it, all because of the experience that I need to go ahead and just explain to you about. So I went to sleep with it, or I laid down last night and I was like, you know what? I just kind of need to feel not like myself, but I wanted to just kind of melt. I just wanted to melt. I just needed to melt just a little bit. I had already taken a crystal bath, so I had a little bit of crystal bath therapy. And I was just feeling really good. I was feeling really calm, just really set, relaxed, and just ready to fall into whatever deep slumber that was going to happen, with prayerfully some good dreams, and dreams that I can actually recollect. So I laid down with it in my hand, my golden healer crystal, and the feeling of this crystal. When I tell you, I've had it in my left hand. Usually all the crystals that I have to hold it in my right. They say look, I don't even want to put it out there, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have it backwards. It's like the left is receiver, the right is giver. I don't even know. Y'all know the little thing. You can Google it, what hand is good for what upon receiving information and then sending out information, or however that goes. So I usually, all crystals, if I want to feel its energy, or if I want to see how well I connect with them, I take them in my right hand first. My right hand I'm right hand dominant, so that's where I start. But let others tell it. You're probably supposed to start with the less dominant hand. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm not like others, so I kind of just do my own thing. Anyway, I placed the crystal in my left hand, and the feeling I got, let me tell you something. It started from in this area right here, and then it shifted into my palm, into the tip of my fingernails. Like, it was so potent. It felt like I was downloading. I had no clue. Now, I've read, about information download from crystals, and I'm gonna be honest, I've always just kind of swept it to the side, didn't think much of it. I didn't even think it was really a thing. Like, I thought it was just something that was said, and I'd never experienced it. But last night I felt this so heavy, it was out of this world. I felt like I was being downloaded into. Now, did I come out with some information? I don't know. Okay, it might surface itself later on down the line. But I'm going to be real. That feeling right there, it's a feeling. It scared me at first. And that was just that's the whole honest truth. It scared me. And I was like, okay, well, I'm tripping. It's too late. Your girl tired. Like, close your eyes. Go to sleep. No. This crystal was serious. It was serious. I felt like it was really downloading into me. Holding it in my left hand, I placed my right hand on top of it. I'm sorry if I didn't mention that. But whatever it was trying to give me, I feel like I got. Not to mention, after even holding it, I went into like this whole R&B mode. And I'm going to be quite frank, that's what I was going to actually name it. I feel like I was just going to name it R&B. Now, it will still be my mocha fleam. My vanilla fleam mocha zine cake. But as an actual name, I would refer to it as R&B, is what my mind was thinking, because it took me into straight R&B mode. I wanted to turn on every R&B song I could possibly think of, but the first person that I thought of, some people may resonate with, some might not. Some may know, some might not. Michael Jackson. That was the first the first person I thought of, and you probably wouldn't even consider him R&B. He's in his genre. He's in a whole genre of his own. Like, he's his own thing. Gone or alive. God rest his soul. So I completely went into my Michael Jackson mode, and I just rested. I let my spirit rest, my soul rest, my mind rest, and I let that crystal just kind of take me where it was going to lead me, and I was going to end up where I may. Okay. I did not think I'd ever get the sensation that I got. And it was because it was such a sporadic experience and so unexpected, I'm really aching for that feeling again. You know what I mean? So I'm totally gonna go back into it again. I'm try it all over again and see, if I have that same experience. I'm pretty sure I will, and I'm honestly expecting it. I'm hoping for it, because maybe meditating with it, with complete silence, maybe that'll take me into where I'm able to I don't want to use this term, but regurgitate its information. That's what I'm hoping for. You talking about 3 powerful crystals, amethyst, not just any amethyst, but the amethyst that I have, it's a gosh, I have to be specific, because you know what, Story is not a normal amethyst, and that's where a lot of us might get it wrong. So let me look it up real quick. My video is kind of long, I'm sorry y'all, but sorry not sorry, y'all know how I can get. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Where you at? You would think I have my junk together. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so Story is, and I've mentioned it in some previous videos, she is an Atlantean amethyst record keeper crystal point. That could totally be arranged in whatever order you choose. Atlantean amethyst, let me see, because I want it to make sense. Atlantean amethyst record keeper, well, crystal point, that's all I got. I don't know. So needless to say, pairing my golden healer with that type of amethyst point, and my newfound and reclaimed, or not really reclaimed, but my newly claimed jade, no words. It is the experience, the feeling. It's amazing. It's amazing. Sleeping with all of those crystals around me, sitting with those crystals around me, even down to bath time, like, it was just lovely. It was such an experience. So before I go on and on and on and on, because y'all know I can and I will, and I was just really, really excited to even get in front of the camera to begin with. And plus, because it's, kind of raining, and I'm like, a little lonely, and I want to talk to somebody. I felt like I really had to tell you all that. So, like, I would highly recommend a golden healer. Now, my golden healer was expensive. So, and that's a cluster. But if you can find a single point, I can't say that they're not as potent. I can't say that they are. Oh, excuse me, that they are, because I have no clue. But why did I feel like my voice just elevated? Because I had to burp. But if they are across the board amplifiers of chakras and alignment and energy, I say go for it. Get you one. And y'all let me know your experiences, or let me know if you've even had experiences like this, regardless of the type of crystal. You know what I mean? Like, just let me know. So, I'm sorry, my hair is probably, we're probably looking a whole mess here. I wanted to do a what's in my bag thing, but I'm gonna probably save that for another video. And this was just kind of a chat. I don't even know if this will be the first video that I post. So if I do post this video first, cool. If I don't, and I post something else and y'all see me in the same attire, if I actually show it, don't judge a girl. Just know that I'm filming, 2-3 different vids at one time, or, within the same time frame. So yeah, I think that experience alone was just really, really cool. I'm sorry. So before I was interrupted, what I was saying is excuse me, I can't stop burping, and I haven't had anything to drink since about an hour ago. But what I was trying to say is the experience with my golden healer is something that was unexpected, extremely cool, very sensational, beautiful, and I am ready, eager, and aching to see where this actually takes me. And correction from earlier, when I said I paired the crystals, I just kind of had the golden healer, the amethyst, and the jade around me. I didn't hold one in one hand and another in the other. So that's what I'm gonna aim for, and I'm gonna see what happens. I'm pretty anxious, a little nervous. What I think is really going to probably blow me away, or like blow my mind to all expectations exceeded, would be holding my record keeper, which is my Atlantean amethyst story, and the golden healer together. Y'all know I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be something that I know, like, I'm gonna have to do it. Like, I really want me a coffee right now, and today is donut day, okay, National Donut Day. So your girl gotta go get her a free donut and a vanilla iced coffee. So I'm gonna be back, maybe not, you know, today to explain what has happened, but I'm pretty sure, so that I know that I'm getting the full effect of the crystals, would be to do it before I'm amped up on caffeine, because I don't want the caffeine to take part of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But thank you so much for watching. I was gonna show my crystals, but it's all good. I'm not gonna go into it. Y'all have seen it. If you want to go and see any of those crystals, you can just kind of travel back a few notches in order to view them. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. I hope you have an amazing and an awesome day. So yeah, have an amazing and an awesome day filled with laughter, fun, and joy. And stay blessed. Stay blessed. I love you all. Mwah.
Keep showing up, and I'ma keep showing up. Do you want it bad enough?